Conquerors, Warriors, welcome into another edition of the Front Seven Rush Podcast. I'm Ben Ingram, got my main man Nasir Raj in the mix.
Yep.
And my superstar, superfly producer, big time, Bijan Kelly.
Yep.
BJ, what's going on, man?
I'm good.
Nas, what's up with you, all right?
I'm good.
We're not gonna, without further ado, man, we're gonna dive right in. We got a lot to talk about today, man. I got a lot of stuff I want to discuss with you cats, so we not gonna, we all too short for a long conversation, man. So we gonna get it going. You know what I mean? First of all, so now Drake, LeBron takes his son take Drake to his son's game, right?
Right.
Now, of course, you got a daddy, man, that can, bring a superstar celebrity, BJ, like Drake to your game. I mean, it's got to be awesome, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't even see how they concentrate on the high school game with Drake down, and he down there and he talking to the refs like he do at the NBA game, stuff like
dope.
that, man. That's way
dope.
out there. Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, that's
the
true,
whole
man.
experience.
The whole experience, man. So my question to you now is, did your pops ever bring anybody to your little league games?
Yeah, the police.
The police.
Yeah. Getting arrested on,
man.
Oh, for real, man. Getting arrested on warrants. But
oh man.
This guy right here, man.
Yeah.
You're saying that actually happened, like that, or is that a joke? Like,
BJ don't understand our upbringing, do he?
He
man?
really don't, do
He don't get it, man. I mean, he don't get it, man. BJ stuff was all roses and jumping, running and jumping while his mom holding one hand and dad holding another hand.
That never happened for me.
Man, please.
Hey, I've had a warrant. I've had 3 warrants before.
How you let it get so bad to where you got a warrant?
Just things happen.
Oh, okay.
I don't understand that either. Nah, I'm with you.
Yeah, I have to ask though, BJ, how you let it get so bad that it became a warrant? Why didn't you just take care of it, man?
Well, some things you just, I think in the beginning, when you're not used to it, it just falls under the rug, and then you learn, and you're like, oh, that's something I gotta pay attention to,
Okay.
So
okay.
I think that's kind of how that happened.
Would you say? Go ahead, Vince. Go ahead.
I was just saying, I guess stuff slips, can slip your mind,
Yeah, and they were all very close, like within each other, because it was when I was just first driving, and I got like, man, two of the tickets came within the same like 48 hours. So, it was just, I'm good now. That was years ago.
Oh. So is that a conversation you're gonna have with your son? Since you had that experience, would that be something?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. For sure. That's something that I talked to my nephew about. I'm like, oh yeah, man, go take that.
Now, did you get arrested, or you just got a warrant and you went to care of it?
I never got arrested. No. I had to, go pay the warrants.
Oh, just extra money.
Yeah. Now I could have, but I just never got pulled over. I kept driving. Yeah, I know. It was risky.
You living like a Viking, weren't you?
Yeah. There's been a couple times in my life where it's been like that. But I don't, try not to do that these days.
Yeah, that's irresponsible, man. You don't want to be irresponsible.
Yeah, sure.
I've never had a warrant out for me. I've never.
Nas pretty responsible guy, man. Always been, man. He, like I said, man, he's one of them cats. I mean, he was what 10. His little brother was 7, and I mean, he was full grown daddy. You know what I mean?
You know, this is a this kind of raises the question. Okay, so Nas, you said your dad had warrants, right? But you raised, you came up responsible, right? No warrants,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And it's kind of like the opposite for me. Like my dad was probably more like you, no warrants, and then I had the warrants. You think there's anything to that?
Hell yeah,
Pri-
your ass was privileged.
yeah, privilege. I was just getting
Yeah,
ready to
your
say
ass was privileged.
privilege, and that's a good
Privileged,
thing.
spoiled, all the
That's a
above.
good thing because, like you said, you learn from it and you stop. And that's all I want
Hmm.
from my son. I'll help you out, man. When you get in trouble, just stop doing the shit you doing.
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
you if you just stop doing it.
Well,
I help you with everything. So no, BJ, that's
Hey,
cool.
Kelly
right.
said, "I'm so excited about my front 7 rush leggings."
That's
No,
Okay,
awesome. And Kelly, we appreciate you for purchasing your front 7 rush leggings. That's awesome. We
heck
appreciate that.
yeah, we
Thank you
do.
so much.
Thank
Tell a
you.
friend and tell a friend. You know what I mean? Tell a friend and tell a friend. We really appreciate it. We really appreciate it. So, BJ, this is a
yeah,
trip to me, man. It amazes me, man, about these billionaires. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna call these guys millionaires. About these billionaires, man.
It's a big difference. You almost disrespected
I
someone.
almost disrespected these guys, man. So Jeff Bezos, nah, this dude, him and this other cat, they done built a spaceship, man. Now, bro, let me tell you something. You on a whole different planet when you can build a spaceship, man. It ain't a couple of people in the world that can say, I built a spaceship. I paid to get a spaceship built.
right.
This dude getting a spaceship built, man, and flying to I think what is the moon? He flying somewhere in space.
Oh yeah, where is he
Yeah,
going? Let's see.
Hey, Vince, I'm for real,
yeah,
man. Look, I was sitting, man, in Tyler, man. What was it? Was it 83 when the Challenger exploded? Don't ever
yeah,
talk to me about going to space, man. I
yeah.
remember
I
us
know what you
watching it
mean.
on TV in
Yeah,
science class in school and looking at it like, man, what the hell
That
just
was the one
happened?
that went like this, right? And then right back down.
I think that's the one that blew up right on the thing, didn't it?
Yeah, it
Now,
just blew. It blew up right on. No, no,
Oh,
it
oh.
went up. No, it went up, but it blew up when it went up. Like
Uh,
BJ, I don't know what direction it went in,
Man,
but
isn't
I
that
just
crazy? We probably just talked about 3 separate explosions. I mean, that's how many times this has
well,
happened, and
what's
that's
up,
a
Bo? But either way it go, BJ, we watched it on live TV, man. So Vince, I'm just saying, man, don't talk to me about going to space. I don't want to go to space.
I'm with you, little bro. I'm with you.
No,
I'm with you.
was
no,
that
You know,
shocking? Because y'all know, like, there's people inside of that thing. So was that shocking?
oh my
man.
man, it was catastrophic at the time because we
I
knew it was people in there.
as a matter of fact, my science teacher applied because on that specific mission, BJ, they took a
Mhm.
teacher up with them. And my science teacher applied and almost got it. Almost
Nah.
got it. And Mr. Matthews, never
Mm,
forget it, man. That
mm.
he wanted to be on that flight so bad, and we actually watched it from his classroom and watch it explode.
Well, was it? I don't want to make that. That's not even a good time for a joke. I'm not even gonna.
That's
Nah,
the front seven rushing. That's the front seven rushing. That's
that's
all
way
right,
too
man.
soon, BJ.
I'm tacky, man. I be doing it too,
No,
man.
I can't hold it in. I was just gonna ask, was Mr. Matthews black?
Man, what the hell you think, man?
I,
Man,
I was just gonna say
man,
it's a
what the
good.
hell you think?
I
What
was gonna
the hell
say
you think,
I was gonna
man?
just let me be the bad guy and just say it's a good time to
Hell
be black. It's a
no.
good time to be black. Yeah,
No. But it
Nah,
was
man.
just saying all that, like Vince. Nah, I don't know what you're about to say about this space thing, but I'm not interested at all.
Well, I mean, I was just saying you got to. I mean, you got to have a
bad
lot of
guy,
money, man, to get
bad
something
guy.
like that built, man. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? That
yeah.
dude got so much money, man.
Very
So much
tacky,
money.
very
You know what
tacky.
I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy. Bo, what's up,
Um,
man? Hey, Bo, tell Shawty her leggings is in the mail, man. They on the way.
so
Ooh.
let's see. Jeff Bezos Blue Origin space flight auctions for 28 million. Oh wow! So someone paid 28 million dollars to do a space trip with Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, I mean, them white folks, man, they trying to do that. They always trying to be the first somebody to get recorded to do something. You know what
He's
I
going
mean?
to space for 11 minutes. They paid 28 million to go to space for 11 minutes.
Oh
Oh, they
yeah.
must go and do a drive by.
Something like that. Yeah.
I thought they were gonna go and park and get out and walk around.
Hell no.
Definitely not. But 28 million is worth getting out and walking around. Jeez.
Damn,
Let's
28
see.
million for
So,
11 minutes, BJ. You got some bread, man.
oh
Yeah,
yeah,
no
oh
doubt.
yeah. So apparently, oh wow, I like how this article starts out. It says Jeff Bezos can have anything. He could circle the globe in a private jet or sell it forever in a fleet of mega yachts. He could afford to buy the whole NFL. He could buy, and I don't know what that is. He could buy over 65,000 Bugatti Chiron's, which have a base price of 2.9 million.
Don't disrespect the
Jeez.
NFL, man. Don't disrespect
Yeah.
the
Jeez.
NFL.
But apparently, he's ready to risk it all for an 11-minute ride to space.
It's
That
basically
job, sir.
how old is he?
57.
Uh, okay,
Damn, he
57.
young, huh?
Yeah,
How long he been rich?
since Amazon
Probably,
started.
Oh
probably
man,
just not even half of his life, huh? I mean,
Yeah,
well, I'm
I mean,
thinking like billionaire, Amazon rich. I don't know
Amazon
what he
put him on
had.
the map, right, BJ?
Oh, I thought so, right? I think.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think he had other things going on, but once he got Amazon
Yeah,
popped off,
so if you had to guess, how long Amazon been popping?
15 years.
at
Oh,
least that's about it, man. It ain't even been. It wasn't when I was working at FedEx. Amazon was on. I mean, we didn't know nothing about Amazon. Wasn't here. If
Oh,
they was,
Amazon was founded in 1994, but I mean, of course, that's not when it was, you
when it
know,
jumped off, yeah,
right.
it takes a while to get your. I mean, it take a
yeah,
while to get it
yeah.
really going, man.
Yeah.
But either way
What's
it
up, T.
go, I
Will?
mean, he probably I mean, he done it all.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
yeah.
done enjoyed himself so much. He ain't tripping. I don't know why the lovely why
The
you put that
lovely
up there.
said, if all the aliens want to come here, why would you want to leave?
Yeah, that's mean.
She
Why would you
disrespectful,
want to
man.
leave? I mean,
So
the aliens,
disrespectful.
Oh,
aliens
she's
think,
talking about actually aliens. You know what I
Alien, she
thought she
ain't
was
talking
yeah.
about
talking about?
illegal aliens, man.
Hey
What did
man,
you
I
think?
thought she
Oh
was.
my.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. Oh, okay, we are talking about space. I'm lost, man.
You're too
That's, I
political,
mean,
man. You got to have more creativity. Get back to your
who you
childishness and
talking about, man?
Nas.
I
That's what I'm
appreciate
saying.
it,
I'm,
man.
I'm talking to him too,
He's
man.
very realistic. You got to get some
No, hey man,
imagination,
I
man.
appreciate the advice, man. I'm taking it all in. Let's keep going.
T. Wilson, he has done it all, so he don't want know what to do with himself. Yeah, yeah. He
He's
That's
done it
it.
all. He's done it
That's
all.
it.
I mean, you know, he could feed a bunch of people. I'm sure he'd do that too, though.
Hmm.
Not enough.
Not enough.
So
Not enough. Not with that type of money. Not enough.
this Blue Origin spaceship, it does not require a pilot. It flies itself and has never had an explosive mishap in 15 test flights.
Say what?
So Blue Origin, it's the name of the spaceship or the little capsule that Jeff
So they don't
Bezos
even have nobody
gonna be
driving the
on.
thing.
No, it flies itself.
Man, I don't want no parts of that, man. I hope he got his insurance paid up.
Man, what kind of life insurance would he have? Jeez.
I
It'd
know,
be
man.
dope. It'd be
Who's
dope.
paying that? Himself?
Can you
Another
think?
billionaire?
Can you imagine that, BJ? What type of life insurance? What type of insurance this dude got to have to say, "Hey, man, I need y'all to insure me. I'm about to go to space."
How much is he paying monthly for his life insurance?
He
Yeah,
not paying.
yeah.
We paying.
Now I got that right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
That dude probably don't spend none of his money.
I mean, you know, he's an employee of whichever one of his companies he want to be, so he's not paying nothing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
Yeah,
that
what?
must be
Come on.
nice.
Yeah, the
Anything you buy
supervisor.
it's just recouped. You can't even spin fast enough.
Exactly. He's an
Yeah.
employee of one of
What
the
can you do,
costs,
man?
man. He got the
Yeah.
best.
What can
He
you
got the
do?
executive, healthcare, and executive
I ain't
healthcare
mad
is a
at it.
beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's that.
Stampede said, "What Stampede said, BJ?"
He said you can get on the Gravitron at the East Texas State Fair if you want to feel the effects of space, or go to iFly. He's saying that that 11 minutes ain't worth it, and I agree.
I mean, like T Will say, the dude got so much money, man. He just don't know what to do with it. He don't know
Man,
what to
T
do with it, man.
T Will about the dollar.
Sound like it. Sound like it. He don't know what to do with it, man.
You ain't missed much, Lou. What's
Nah,
up?
you haven't missed much. We just started.
So,
We've
Nas,
been
what do you
going.
think about the Texas? What do you think about Texas? The government in Texas, man, willing to put up $1 billion to finish building the wall that your boy Trump started. They say they in Texas now. They say they willing to put up $1 billion, BJ, to finish it.
Damn.
Okay. Well, then that's kind of different, right? Like, it's weird. Hear me out, though. It's not as weird. Okay, Trump wanting to put up the wall. I mean, whatever his reasons for it, it just doesn't seem very political. Now, Texas wanting to put up the wall, with Texas being right on the border of Mexico and having a direct contact, like whatever issues come across, Texas is one of the states having it first. It kind of makes more sense for Texas being interested in the border than Trump, who probably, I don't know, has he ever even lived in Texas? I don't even know. But it kind of makes sense actually to me.
Nah. Um, no, man. I mean, you know what it is, Vince, man. For real. I believe Texas is one of the in the top three states that voted for Trump. I mean, if you keep his ideas going, man, you're gonna stay in office. Simple as that. Because as far as the economy goes, BJ, Texas benefit from, you know what I mean. Those people coming over, should say it like that. Damn. From them
I
coming
mean,
over.
see, I don't know that much
Yeah, that's
about it.
horrible,
No,
man. I
no,
should.
no. I
Yeah,
mean,
but
I'm
but
saying,
yeah.
I get what
let
you're
me
saying.
apologize for that.
You
I'm
can
serious.
you can
They don't want to put
apologize.
it up seriously, man. They just
I
want to put
get
it up
what you're
because
saying though.
it's a
You're,
Trump thing.
I mean, but it's just I don't know what the negatives are. I don't know what the positives or negatives are. So, but if there are negatives to illegal aliens, immigrants coming over, it makes sense for Texas wanting to fund that itself, with or without Trump. You know what I mean? Like,
Why?
but
Cause they next door.
Yeah.
exactly because they would be the direct, I can't think of the word, but they'd be right there in succession to whatever comes across. Like,
Man, they can't stop nobody from coming over here, man. I almost said something like, "Nah, man." But you can't. They can't
Yeah.
stop nobody from coming over here, man.
Yeah. I'm sorry too,
Them
man.
guys
Bitch,
can
don't
get
talk
over
about
here.
saying like
I mean,
nah.
they gonna mess around and be doing Underground Railroad, man, like Harry Tubman and them.
probably.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
so
Yeah,
nah,
I don't know
man.
enough about it, but just for face value, it makes sense. Like if Trump was never in the picture and Texas just brought this up, it would just make sense. Like Texas wanting to fund that. I don't know.
And
You
just
might
like
be right.
hey, and just like what Stampede said, why isn't it any wall in any of the northern states with Canada?
True.
Yeah.
I
You
mean,
know what
well,
that's about. You know
I
what that's
mean,
about.
it.
And it's a lot of illegal aliens.
Well,
Damn,
hold up.
say it like that.
We,
Yeah,
yeah,
man, I'm
yeah.
doing horrible
No,
tonight,
no,
man.
but it's true. Like,
What
look
what
at
you
Canada.
no, what's the hold on, BJ, help me out. What's the politically correct
That's
term,
what they
man?
call them, illegal
No,
aliens,
I don't want to
immigrants.
call them immigrants. Let's say it like that. It's
Okay,
a lot of
immigrants.
immigrants that come through the north, come through Canada also, man.
Hey, look, Nas. As long as you don't label them all as one race, I think you're doing pretty good.
Yeah, I'm trying to be fair, man, when it comes to
Yeah,
that. So
as
I
long as you
appreciate
don't just blatantly say, "Oh, they're all Mexicans," like I'm pretty sure you're not on the racist side of it.
it. You gotta watch out, but you gotta watch out when Vince laughing, you doing something wrong.
He's gonna laugh.
I'm just saying when he giggling, you doing something wrong, man. And everything I
Oh
said, he
man.
started laughing at, so I knew I was wrong, man.
Hey man, what is Mark? What did Toyota say, BJ?
Um, how about we talk about how much he doesn't pay on taxes? Less than 1%, and we pay 13%. And he even gets the children deductions. He's not concerned about his. Oh, she said she's not concerned about his space trip. She's more concerned about his taxes.
I'm with him.
I ain't
That's what I
mad at him with
said.
his taxes, man. Because if I could pay less, I would. I'm sorry. I just would, man. I
No,
just
Vince,
would.
Well,
man,
let,
not if
let me
you.
ask you, Vince, though.
I
If you were
disagree.
a billionaire, would you feel any type of obligation to your country knowing that your taxes are
I
really.
mean, if I was a billionaire, man, half the country wouldn't be homeless, dude. I'd do something like that. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you'd still say forget taxes because I'm gonna do my part.
I'm gonna do my part, man. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
opposed to giving it to the government, I just rather give it to the people, man. Or set something up for them, man. You know what I mean?
Right. Right. Right.
Well, I
You
mean, if
know.
you got a good accountant, you're gonna get credit for that, and that's the bomb. If you're gonna do it like that, Vince,
Yeah, I
shit,
mean, and
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
like to
That's
play in the game like that, man. You know what I'm talking about? Me
right.
personally, you know.
Right.
That's why it's like, nah, I said, man, that dude could feed so many people, man, while he trying to take a trip to space. You know what I mean?
yeah.
He can feed so many people.
Let's see what the lovely said. Lou said the lovely is spitting facts right now. Let's see what facts she's
Oh
spitting.
snaps! Look what she said.
The lovely said the wealthy consider the poor to be the undesirable, so they're just write-offs. So the poor are just write-offs to the wealthy. So
I
Vince,
can believe
that,
that.
that's kind of what you just said about charity, and then Nas was like, yeah, if you have a real good accountant, that'll credit
Hey,
on your
man.
taxes.
Hey, I mean, no disrespect intended, but everybody don't have the same hustle, man. Everybody just don't. Everybody don't have the same drive and ambition. Some people just whatever they get done, they just get done. They satisfied with it. So why punish the people who got the grind and the hustle? And like Nas, can't I mean he worked 24 hours a day, man. He got to rush off, one job to get to another job. Everybody don't have that built in them, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Damn,
That's my thing.
Man, that's
damn.
tough. That's a double-sided,
Yeah,
coin right
because you don't
there.
want to do that right
Right.
now. If you just
Nah,
sit up with your feet up and still make money, you be cool with that.
hell, man,
That's what I'm
what?
saying. So you think about BJ, the individuals that do sit up and not bring in that type of money, but just waiting on the handout
Hmm.
because they don't want to get out and grind like he grinding. Feel me? So
Yeah,
yeah, hey man, I got a salty taste for that, man.
Let's see
damn.
what else the
So
lovely said.
Bodine asked me who I think on
Oh, sorry.
NBA, who you going for in the NBA playoff? Uh,
Ooh. Hey, so Kyrie is he a done deal?
I didn't get the update on Kyrie, man, but he turned that ankle pretty good, man.
Ow.
But
Ooh.
Kevin Durant can't get it done by himself, man. He can't. He just can't.
You
He
don't think
can't.
so?
Now, no, not the way Chris Middleton and Giannis playing, man. He can't. He
Can't
can't get it
outdo
done
him.
by himself. Yeah,
Ooh.
he can't get it done by himself.
So you, ooh,
Yeah.
ooh.
You know what, man? I wouldn't mind seeing Chris Paul now, man. I like to see Chris Paul get him one, man. I
Chris
like to see
Paul.
Chris Paul get him one. Yeah, yeah.
You want to see the
If I had
Suns
to,
do it?
yeah, man. If I had to go for somebody, man, I'd like to see Chris Paul win him one. You know what I'm saying?
Because Philly doing Atlanta right now. So who you think could go out off of Philly and Milwaukee? Who will take that one?
Joel Embiid balling, man.
He balling. He
He is
balling.
balling, man. But I mean, Giannis is playing some ball too, and Chris Middleton is playing out of his mind, man. So that's a toss up, man. I guess if I had to choose, though, I think Chris Middleton and Giannis might be too much for him. You know what I'm saying? If that was the case.
Lou said KD needs someone to draw some heat to keep him open.
Oh, okay.
Hey man, and PJ Tucker, you gotta applaud PJ Tucker. He all in KD grill, man. KD can't get away from that dude. PJ Tucker, man.
His bodyguard shouldn't have pushed him. Did you
Yeah,
see
exactly.
that,
I seen that, man. You know he's been banned from Milwaukee. I mean, yeah. He
I don't
can't
know
go
what
back
the.
to.
Well, Vince, what the hell was he thinking though?
I don't know, man. I don't know. So BJ, what happened is Kevin Durant and Kevin Durant and PJ Tucker got into it
On the court?
and on the court, and Kevin Durant's personal bodyguard ran on the court and pushed PJ
Personal
Tucker.
bodyguard.
Personal bodyguard, not just
Like
personal.
bodyguard.
Personal security.
His actual security ran during the game, ran
During the
onto the
game,
court.
he ran on the court, man.
He was like, I have to protect the life of my client right now. He
Man, you
felt,
can't do that.
wow.
Hey, but Vince, it was almost like after he did it, he realized he had messed up.
Yeah, yeah. Damn fool.
Yeah.
I wonder where he come from, man. Is that his cousin or somebody?
I don't know. But BJ, man, I don't know what made him do that, man. Like, God, bro, they wouldn't. Oh, man. I can't even figure it, Vince. I'm sorry. I'm just laughing, though.
Man,
T.
this
Will
is a trip,
said
man.
Chris
Go
Paul
ahead.
needs to go hang out with Jake at State Farm. He ain't getting no ring. Bless his heart.
T. Will cold, man.
Yeah, that was pretty disrespectful right there.
Yeah, she
She
is
told him to go
cold.
hang out with Chris Paul. Tough, man. He's balling
Paul.
right now.
You see what he said the other night? He gave a speech after the game saying, you know, that everybody wrote him off 2 years ago.
Yeah,
And they did. I remember that.
Me too, because he can't stay on the court.
Yeah, but I mean, Vince, he was hurt, man. The other man was saying I was 34 years old and banged up, man.
Okay, I'm sorry, you 34 years old and banged up, but you ain't on. I don't pay you ain't on the court, man.
See what I'm saying about working for Vince and BJ? Man, this dude is a trip.
Well, I mean,
hey, man, if I'm paying you, I expect you to be at
I
work.
don't even know.
All right.
Period. So, BJ, let's go check some of this here out, man.
All right.
So, the Lovely say, the one where she said they would let white immigrants in, but not, she said colored ones.
Nas,
But
Nas, did you say that?
Right.
Yeah, we're talking about the North and the South. They don't try to put
you're talking about like Canada versus
yeah.
But, a lot of people from Canada are colored too. I mean, Canada's mixed.
You know what she's trying to say.
Look, okay, this is what I think about the whole Canada-Mexico thing. It's not Canada-Mexico. It's Canada with like nothing else above it. Then you have Mexico, Bolivia, all these other South American countries.
I get what you're trying to say, but still, though, no, man.
And Canada, they're not going through nearly as much hardships, nearly as much as all those countries combined.
That's why they shouldn't be doing it at all, but they are.
What, the wall?
No, coming into the country illegally.
Well, no, that's why they're coming to the country, because they're trying to run from what's going on.
I'm talking about Canadians.
Oh, well, I mean, what's the status on illegal immigration from Canada? I haven't heard about any type of illegal.
You ain't supposed to just be able to come to stay.
I mean,
I haven't heard. It doesn't hit the news of anything about
That's
Canada.
what we're saying.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
They benefit from it too.
I don't know.
Vince, don't start, man. I know what y'all trying to say, man. Y'all dudes is hard, man.
Hey, man.
Just because it ain't a stream of white folks coming through.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that there's a large percentage of people coming from the South than the North.
All right. So the numbers got that big of a deal to do with the wall, huh?
That's what I think. But hey, if it's racism, that's behind the scenes. I can't.
But it goes deeper than that, man. Because if you come on here and you not legal and you hit me and we have an accident and you flee the scene, nobody can lift you up, man.
Vince always thinking about the dollar, man. You see how this goes for
man.
Vince,
Hey, look, man.
How did it go from your auto insurance, man?
I've had people hit me and cause they fled the scene and they, I got the license plate number. They said this don't exist. Wait a minute, man. Hey, nah. Hey, the police officer did like this. I said, hey, man, what Mo do? He was
like, call your insurance, see what they can do for you.
Hey, what's that, Vince? He told you it don't exist.
Look, man, this license plate coming up to a salvage car that's not in the system.
They don't
supposed to do, man? I said, man, what I'm supposed to do, man? The dude said, I don't know.
Man.
Wow, man.
Oh, man, that's a good one. Thank y'all.
DJ, it's crazy, dude. It's crazy.
Funny.
It's crazy. It is
crazy,
bro.
I don't know. It's such a messy problem. I see why they're having so many issues with it, because
sound like you're down with the wall, though, man.
No, I'm not down with the wall. It just makes more sense for Texas to be behind it than Trump. I don't know. It just makes more sense.
Then why they didn't do it before this, then?
Hey,
Why
yeah, I
is just
don't.
not
Nobody,
making this
nobody,
much sense?
nobody had the cojones to do it. I guess.
Maybe I don't know. Hey,
Okay.
Hmm. So Stampede said the Suns versus the Bucks. Nas in the final. Suns in six. Devin Booker, best player in the playoffs right now.
He
Got a
is
point.
balling. He
Devin
is
Booker
balling.
is out of control, Bodine. He is out of control, man. Nobody can touch that boy right now.
Yeah.
Devin Booker and that boy in Utah, but he just ain't got enough with him.
hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, he just don't have enough with him, man. So
Man, they
check
got a
this
lot to
out.
say about that.
Who is that? Who?
Stampede said a lot of immigrants worldwide, South Africans, for example, come through Canada and enter the U.S. through Canada.
I
Mm.
was trying to hint towards that, BJ, but I was like, I ain't gonna get deep
No,
into
you
it,
could
man.
have
But
said
yeah,
that
it's
because
a
that's what I was saying in Canada. I was saying there's a lot of culturally mixed, people in Canada. Maybe okay, maybe I don't know what it is, man. I don't know.
you
BJ say,
what?
I don't know what it is, man.
Uh,
look, look, look. This is the last thing I can say. The last thing I can say is maybe it's still just a number thing. I think there's always been a allowance of like, okay, illegal activity. It's been going on for a long time, but then all of a sudden they just want to focus on this main, what they would call main act. I don't know, just main point where the majority of it is coming through. I guess that's the last thing I can say.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It
You
is
can't
what
stop
it
it
is.
all. You can't stop it all. So you pick and choose what you want to stop.
okay.
Hey, man, I
Loose.
can care less, man, as long as they come to my place and spend
Hey,
money.
I like them. I mean, I like the food trucks. I like the I like I like the language.
Be
I
careful,
like the
man.
women.
Be careful. Be
I like the
careful now.
culture.
I think you won't get ugly here in a minute.
No, 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 no.
Yeah,
But
because all he
they
done mentioned is a food truck. That's all he
no,
said
no,
is
the
food
food
trucks, huh?
trucks, the women, the language. I like it. I like it.
Okay.
Mm.
I mean, what else can you say? If they're illegal, they're not coming over and starting Amazon. Like, I mean,
Damn,
that's
BJ.
that's what you. That's what. If they're illegal, they can't. What? They're not going to turn into Jeff Bezos illegally.
The second generation will.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, you
yeah.
might have a point.
They're
Yeah.
legal. Yeah,
Yeah.
because they
Yeah. The
were
second
born here.
generation. I'm just saying the second generation will. So
Yeah,
yeah, it happens quick.
yeah,
Yeah, they'll
that's
figure it
different.
out. They'll figure it out. So Bodine said, Nas, what you think them Cowboys gonna look like this year, and who y'all think going to the bowl game? Way
Ooh.
premature, ain't it?
It's
Ooh.
too
Yeah.
early.
Yeah. Yeah. That's tricky, man. I don't know. I last year they hurt me so bad, Bo. I don't know. I'm
And the
at
year before that,
now the year before that I was still a believer, man.
and the
But
year before
last
that,
year, man, I McCarthy and them did all of that. But
and the year before
I'm
that.
I'm excited to see what they gonna do, but I don't know what they gonna do though, man. But I'm excited to see what they gonna try to be. I'll put it
Yeah.
like that. And man, if your boy Aaron Rodgers don't come back to Green Bay, Vince, that leave it open for, as far as I'm concerned, that leaves it open for the NFC West to probably have about like 3 playoff teams again.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how
Because I mean,
serious
we
that
know the
move.
East garbage.
Yeah, that's how serious that move would be if he don't come back. That opened the door to where it's only going to be one playoff team from each division, and then the West got 3.
Hmm.
Hmm. You know what, man? One thing I can say though, real quick about that, I like that linebacker core that they trying to put together with them 2 rookies with Jalen
Oh,
Smith, because I think we finally gonna get to see the linebacker core stay on the field. I think that hurt the Cowboys a lot, man, because they can't keep linebackers are typically the captains on the defense, and so
typically, yeah,
if none of them can stay healthy, it's like you got to throw somebody in. Jalen, that's not really Jalen's role.
yeah.
That was the other cat's role, man, and so now I think that boy from
Penn
what,
State.
Penn State, yeah,
Oh yeah,
Micah Parsons.
yeah,
I think because he's a born leader boy, but I mean, he's a hothead though. So if they keep him under control and he grows up a little bit, I think they should be fine.
You know what I was thinking, man? And I'm getting ahead of myself. And this because I'm a Cowboys fan, I was dreaming. But they say he's starting to, rush the passer off the edge. I was thinking to myself, man, if this dude, because he about the same size as Von Miller, man. If he can do the Von Miller thing, Vincent, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap. I
It's
mean,
a wrap.
to me, look like to me, he might be a little bit more dominant than Von Miller, man.
Man, I have to listen. I will, man. Don't make me fly down to the night.
I'm telling you,
very. Man. How could you say that, man?
Dude,
about
that
a rookie,
boy,
man.
That
BJ,
boy looks good, man.
Vincent talking trash right there, man. Vincent, we're talking about Von Miller here, man.
I know, and you know how I am about Von Miller, BJ.
Vincent, keep going. You got some space for the night. Nas can fly over.
This boy tough, man.
Man,
this boy tough, man.
Now that's why I said, Vincent, I'm dreaming because I know for a fact, man, and I don't want to be wrong, but to do what Von Miller did, Vincent.
Yeah. Saying a lot, man.
BJ, the dude won the Super Bowl by himself. That's who Von Miller is.
Yeah, he did. When they played Carolina, yeah, he did.
Yeah, he won the Super Bowl by himself, man.
Hey. All right, so I don't know if y'all remember. I'm sure y'all do. But Lou was saying last week that he does a very, very specific, he has a specific relationship with his son where he will quote a Prince lyric and just leave it at that. Just let it sit on him. So he said his son came crying to him recently, and Lou told him, "Never meant to cause you any sorrow, never meant to cause you any pain. Only wanted to one time to see you laughing in that purple rain."
And then walked off.
Probably just walked off.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Lou, a wild boy, man.
His son think he on drugs, man.
Yeah, probably so, man. He's a wild boy.
Vicky said she's excited. She received a front 7 rush gear. Hey, awesome.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I'm telling y'all, man. Come on with this gear, man. I'm telling you, it's new and improved. It's new and improved. Yeah, Lou said, walked out. Haven't seen him in 6 days. Boy, that joker, that boy, look here. CPS gonna be knocking on the door. That joke crazy, man. So man. Listen, Morrison giving us one like Stampede normally.
Stampede and Toyota are going in on this. Which we'll do Stampede first. He said the wall is a physical manifestation of racist doctrine. Everyone knows that a wall is not going to stop people from coming as long as we advertise to the world that America is the land of opportunity. He has a point. That's what we're supposed to be.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's why they be trying to come, man. They feel like, I mean, once they arrive when they get to America.
With a point like that, I say forget the wall. I mean, let them in and make more plans to get these people legalized and vetted and stuff. Instead of
just don't let them come to Houston, man. There's too many people here already. Traffic too bad.
No, we can't pick and choose, man. Or you know what? What if we created? Look, we got so many empty states in the middle of the country that no one's in. Look, we could just start filling it up, man.
Yeah, y'all go. 10 of y'all go here. 150 y'all go here. We got too many in Houston, man. It's too traffic already too bad.
We could have like a little Brazil, a little Mexico, a little Argentine. Just little. That'd be cool. That'd be cool, man. All right. So Toyota said, why do all of these leaders, why are they all concerned about others that are coming and who's staying? We have a lot of housekeeping at home. We almost need a wall here separating the foolishness from the non-foolishness. She said, it's not hard to determine which side I'm on. What's your thoughts on the Austin mass shooting and those shooters under 18, the babies? We are good to focus on the wrong thing when the focus is how long will it be before the first shootout happens. Legalizing carrying firearms without permits is a no-go.
Damn. I took a nap during that.
I don't. Hey man, I'm hoping this is like the A, B, C, and D, where you can just mark in, so you
I
don't have to
was
give a comment, bro. Because I didn't get none of that, Vince.
Me either, man. That's
I
one
didn't,
of them. Not BJ. You know when you get
I didn't
ready to
get
take a
none
test, man,
of
and you got to read the book.
and you got
Like
to keep reading it.
you got to read the book like two, three
that.
times, man. But you got a week to do it.
Hey, hey
I
man,
need a week to read that now.
C. I'm marking in C.
Yeah,
Oh, see, yeah,
we'll get
you're just
back.
gonna take the, just guess. Hey, it's
Yeah,
sometimes, most of the time it's C. You
it's
just,
C. I put
We'll,
it in C.
we'll get back to that answer Wednesday.
yeah, that's one of those test questions where you read it and you get
Bananas,
to the end of
man.
it, right? And
Bananas.
then you're like, what did I just read? And you read it
That's
again,
crazy,
and you're
man.
like, nah, no, still nothing. And you come back to it at the end of the test, just so
Yeah.
you can focus on that by itself.
C.
So, Bodine, I don't think BJ knows the name of the playoff teams, man. We're not gonna even. Um, I don't even think he can name one. And I mean, and you
And the,
insisting he do it without the computer? Come
in the
on, man.
playoffs, what the Lakers are in the playoffs, right?
No, see what I'm saying? Lakers not even in the playoff.
The Suns.
The Suns are. You heard talking about Chris Paul, smart guy.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
know.
man. But let me ask you about this though, man. So we was talking about this one other time now when you was saying you let another man buy your lady a ring, right?
Right.
So
I'm still
Kodak
on it.
Black, BJ, he bought now is Cardi B still with Offset?
No, but she has a baby with him. So
Oh, that
yes.
don't matter then. They not together no more.
What?
So Kodak Black going to get her, man.
Oh, they're
He
No,
not
got a
together anymore.
no, they're together. They have a baby.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I don't know if they're
well now
together or
they
not, Vince.
I don't either, man.
Okay, relationship wise, they
I don't
are
know if they
not
are either.
together, but they have
Oh,
a
okay.
baby, man. That's and it's a newborn baby. They
Now
they they
Damn.
that don't mean nothing when you're in your 20s.
they're working things out.
That don't when you're in your 20s. That don't mean nothing.
Hmm. Okay, I don't know.
I'm serious, man.
I don't know.
But go ahead though, Vincent. As far as
I
what he
mean,
saying, what he doing, what he saying.
he bought Kodak bought her a diamond bracelet, man.
Dang.
You
Look
know
at
what I
all
mean?
y'all having a baby makes you together. It should. What's wrong with everybody?
T.
You
Will
think
said
so?
having a baby makes you together. Oh no, she put
She's
question marks on
asking.
that.
She's
Yeah, she
asking.
like, man, what the
I
hell?
say it should, but hey,
Hell
whatever.
no. Hell no,
Hell
it shouldn't.
no, BJ. What are you talking about?
Hell to the
Man,
no.
man, y'all need to go back to church.
What if the condom busted?
Well,
What if you had too much vodka that night?
hey, okay, look, someone brought this up to me. What do you think about this? Before we get into Kodak, real quick. You asked about a condom, right? Well, technically, if you were only having sex to have a kid, you would never need a condom. So having a condom means you're having sex for fun, which you
Man,
shouldn't
you know
be.
how many accidents happen with these kids,
Yeah,
man.
man. Get out of here, BJ. Get
All
out of
right,
here, man.
all right, Kodak.
90% of y'all was accidents, bro. 90% of it.
Dang.
I know what they told you when you got him.
Well, he didn't mean to do that.
Oh man, you for real? What you want to do?
Yeah, trying to put it off. Just you sorry, man. But BJ, hey, man, no, man. Just because y'all have a baby, no, boy, don't do that. But anyway, so Vince, you think he gonna get her?
I don't know, man. She might she'll trip, but I mean she'll trip, man. She may just to entertain the dude. I don't
Kodak's a
know.
fly guy. Look
She
at
hadn't
him.
responded. What I read, she hadn't responded as of yet, man. You know what I'm saying? that Lou a wild boy, man. He is
Yeah,
a wild boy.
something wrong with
He
him,
said
Yeah.
condoms are for chumps. Everyone knows diaphragms are the truth.
man.
He a wild boy,
Contraceptive.
man. He a wild boy. T. Wilson, most people don't have sex. Most people don't have sex to have any baby.
Of
Hell
course.
no.
True.
And I'm saying,
Yeah.
what if everybody,
Especially men.
decided, hey, let's
Women too.
Yeah.
what
Go
if
ahead, BJ.
everybody
What you saying?
What if everybody came to Jesus, okay, and decided sex was only for recreation, procreation, okay, and not for enjoyment?
Hey man, breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Because we know the lovely is always on the hotline. Put that up, BJ.
The lovely said they are not together, but she's pregnant again. They just announced it.
Bam, Vincent, there it is.
So they're
Is it
still
his
together.
baby?
If she's pregnant again,
I don't, we gotta ask the lovely. Breaking news, man. She
I
said
mean,
they
is it
just
his baby?
announced it. Who baby?
They mean
T, T. Will said she's not giving up her sex for enjoyment.
Ooh, that's
She said, "Nope." Bye,
that lady
BJ.
right there. You love reading T. Will stuff, don't you?
She's very interesting. The lovely is, Lou is, all of them are. It's very interesting.
what Morrison say, man?
Yeah.
She
She got the
said,
noise out.
"Don't dismiss my statement, front seven rush. That's how they get
Wait,
us."
wait, wait, BJ.
All
How
right,
she said it? Do
don't dis.
how you think she said it?
Oh, that's. I just did it. You want me to do it again?
Yeah.
All right. Don't dismiss my statement, front seven rush. That's how they get us. You know they say put it in writing in more than one line, and we gonna miss it. Let me give
Man,
a suggestion.
it was just
Everybody
one of
take
those.
heart.
Vince, it was just one of those
It
high
was
school
just
minutes, man. That we're like, man, we just got back from lunch, man. I'm
yeah.
sleepy.
It was
Let
just
let's go back.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh,
let's go
no,
back.
no, no. We
no,
ain't going back.
man.
No,
Oh, yo,
no.
I'm
We're not
sorry,
going back.
man, but no, man. We just
Yeah,
got
Well,
it's
no,
to.
I can summarize it. I can summarize it. She asked us one very important thing here. Okay, she was asking us about legalizing carrying firearms and our opinion on like what happened with the Austin shooting. Because I don't know if y'all know, but the Austin shooting was apparently done by a juvenile, or that's the allegation. So she's saying, hey, what's going on? What are we doing here?
hmm First of all, I didn't know about the Austin thing.
Yeah, that just happened.
I didn't even know about it. And secondly, we spoke about this now in another show, man. That how we don't think that the legalized gun carrying thing is a good thing because you got too
Yeah,
many fools out here. BJ
yeah,
disagreed with us, but
yeah.
you
I
know,
did speak on that.
yeah, but
So, Toyota, we spoke about it a little bit. We on it a
yeah,
little bit. But I
yeah.
ain't gonna lie, Vincent. I'm serious, man. That's one of those after lunch questions where see,
It
That
was
was
long,
tough.
man.
yeah,
That
the
was
We did.
answer,
definitely
We had a good
the,
talk when we
the
last
answer
talked
is
about it.
the answer is C.
yeah, yeah. That was long,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I mean, from the time he started till he got midway, I didn't even know. I forgot what the first part was about.
I didn't know what was going on no more.
No,
Like, man,
when we last talked about it, we had a good talk. I mean, to summarize it, I think we were talking about Texas legalizing it without a permit, and I said it was okay because it gives the good guy a chance to protect himself against the bad guy. And they were like, no, we should just get rid of guns anyways, and so nobody can really, that's
Yeah,
pretty much to summarize it.
Vince,
yeah.
that was one of those questions to where it was on the test and I was trying to answer and I was like, damn, guess I'll be going to TJC. Cause
What is that, community college?
yeah.
It's funny because I didn't even have to know that. It's just that line was so familiar.
It's a junior college, man. One of the best junior colleges in the country. Don't be disrespectful, man.
I ain't trying to be, but it's just one of those things where like, damn, your boy gonna be going to TJC because I won't be going to Texas to answer questions like that. See, I'm telling you, BJ, I wasn't even getting into that, baby. Let's
Yeah,
move on.
yeah. That's a lot,
Okay.
man. That's a lot. Nas, mind your business about me and BJ.
Oh, what'd you say, Nas?
That's
I
T.
don't
Will, man.
remember, man. I don't
No.
That's
know.
T. Will, man. I don't know either, man.
She
You
be
let Nas
attacking
have
me,
it.
man.
Stop
Oh,
dismissing our watchers, y'all. Y'all are very dismissive tonight.
the
Mhm.
lovely said the babies with offset. So if that's the case, Vince, then no, Kodak Black, he don't have a chance. Not right now.
I mean,
See,
I'll say it was. Yeah, he
see, they're
been.
together. I told you.
I
That
mean, they just
no,
having sex, BJ.
yeah, they just
Sex.
having sex. He coming
Yeah,
over,
that's
man.
complicated. So you
Talking
can't
about
just
no,
come
bro. He
into
just coming
that.
over talking about he want to see his son.
That's
That's all he got to
complicated.
do.
I'm
Uh,
pretty sure she come to the door and a little bit of nothing. So
yeah, hey,
one
I'm
thing
coming
leads
over.
to another.
Yeah, I'm
Look,
coming over to see my
until
son.
until they stop knocking boots, that mess is complicated, and Kodak it should not be. You know,
He ain't got a chance, man.
Yeah, man. Coach
He
just
ain't got a
acting up.
chance. Yeah, he ain't got a chance. You might well go on.
You know what though? That actually speaks a lot about his I think his maturity and like his age, because a grown man would understand, hey, like even if she says it's okay, I should probably wait, because
Yeah.
if she's going to get me in a situation.
There you go. There you
See?
go. Good. Hey,
See?
look, man,
See?
boy.
See?
Hey, look, boy.
See?
I'm proud of you, boy. I'm proud of you.
Man, I'm just
That's
saying.
right, man.
Just
Just
saying.
because she offering, or if she was offering, and they still, I mean, he got to look out for himself. Hey, man, look, is dude still he come by? What's up? I mean, that's you know, you got to meet, you got to come to my spot. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever.
Hey.
So you're absolutely right, man. Kodak, but I don't think he like that, BJ. I think he a little boy still.
Yeah.
So he'll probably go
Exactly.
right over there. I hope he do come over here. I got my gun with
Exactly.
me.
Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking.
He got cold on Kodak, man.
Lou said, "Ain't no one." Hold on. He said, "Ain't no one taking my effing guns. I got them passed down from 3 generations. I love Texas, but I'll be out this B before that happens."
He
Hmm.
talking about taking little guns.
Well,
I guess he's talking about them people, man. If them people
Lou's just
say
saying them, they.
T. Will
Um,
said Kodak might have hit it, shoot. He could think it's his baby. I don't know.
what T will come with that one?
I don't know,
oh,
man.
so
She
maybe
came
he
out
got
left
it.
field with that one.
Cause he could think, oh yeah, that's my little baby. Let me
T.
give you a
Will
little
starting
diamond.
something, man, on Front Seven Rush show. She finna start a rumor, man.
Yeah, look, we know we're talking about gun control, but you know that ain't what we're talking about. Taking your guns like that. You know that, man.
No.
Stop that.
I mean, I got a gun, man. Ain't nobody gonna take it. But I mean, I ain't toting it even
Oh,
like
so
I'm
so I
like I'm Matt
summarized you
Dillon.
guys. I summarized you guys wrong then, because when I summarized our talk like a couple weeks ago, I said that I was saying we should all at least take some sort of class and no permits, but um, y'all were I summarized y'all as saying no guns at all, so that's why he said that.
No.
See, Vince, here I am again, man.
What's up?
C.
All
I don't know what the hell BJ
All right,
talking about.
all right, all right,
C, man. I don't
all
know
right.
what the hell are you talking about, man.
This isn't one of those shows where we're gonna get deep. I think this is it's one of those where it's just kind of on the water, just like a jet ski.
I wish we could only talk about football, but unfortunately we can't.
I mean, hey, we could talk about that, man. Let me talk to you one like tomorrow or something about that.
Yeah, we're gonna do something different, man. But well, we gonna get more into football. So I got a couple of things, man, before we move on. Um, what is cancel? What do you define as cancel culture, BJ?
Cancel culture when the masses, when the snowflakes, when the underappreciated,
Whoa.
when when the overwhelmed and and depressed and stressed come together and band and point out one man and throw stones and curse him to damnation. I believe that is cancel culture.
You sure? I like to get a second opinion.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you way off. I think you way off.
Lou said, "Dang, Bijan spitting facts. Thank you, man.
Well,
Thank
read it
you."
off of something, man. Google it. Let's see what it
Okay.
is, because I
All
know
right.
it's gonna
Let's
say
get
what
it.
you just said.
Let's get a second
Well,
opinion,
Yeah,
because
because I don't know what it
y'all
is, Vince.
y'all are just on the jet ski. Y'all aren't down with the whales. See, me and Lou, we're down in the ocean. We're
Okay,
deep.
all right.
Okay. All right.
man, Lou be just walking up to his son, spitting Prince lyrics and walking off.
Yeah, ain't seen him in 6 days.
Yeah.
That's deep. That's deep. All right. So cancel culture. This is a definition. Is a modern form of ostracism in which someone is thrust out of social or professional circles, whether it be online, on social media, or in person. The expression cancel culture has mostly negative connotations and is commonly used in debates on free speech and censorship.
I always hear it on Fox.
Yeah.
Why you ask about cancel culture though, Vincent? Why you
Cause
asking
Cat
like that?
Williams said that it shouldn't apply to comedians, man. I mean, and if the comedian can't get with what's new, then he don't need to be a comedian.
Oh,
You know what
okay.
I'm saying? Like when the times change, like they can't say certain things now. He said you can't call yourself a comedian if you can't adjust to that. You know what I'm saying? If you can't
Okay.
adjust to now not being able to say this and being able to say that and still be funny, you can't call yourself a comedian. So I just
Yeah.
I like you said, now I didn't really understand
We got a few
what
more
it was,
definitions.
and so I just thought I'd ask BJ since he's a scholar around here. You know what I
Lou,
mean?
I,
well,
I,
I said a
I,
very scholarly and
I thought you was
spiritual
getting ready to say
definition.
comedian.
Oh well, I am
Yeah,
a
and he
comedian.
part-time comedian. You know.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did. I was like, oh,
So
that's because he's a comedian.
Lou, and Xavier, they also brought up their definitions.
That's what
Uh,
we got.
Lou said cancel culture is when you go back on a famous comedian's Twitter 5 years ago when they said the word retarded or said gay and try to cause a commotion and ruin their career because of something they said all the way back then. Xavier said white people are getting upset when minorities start doing the exact same thing they did to us. Look at maids who stood up and the white woman fired her. Tell all the people in the area she's bad so no one will hire her, and go as far as getting the husband fired from his job.
Ooh,
Hmm.
Mm,
hit,
that's deep,
Hmm.
man.
hit.
My brother came in. He said, "Did black people create cancel culture? And if so, do you think it's possible that people are canceled together?"
What you think, BJ?
Um, I don't think black people created cancel culture because we don't we've never had that power, you know? I think cancel
Mm-hmm.
culture had to have started from, that term where they say when white people care about something more than you do. Like
Mm-hmm.
like like let's say someone says the N-word and black people are like, "And that was messed up, but we're not really going and rioting about it." But then white people are like, "Oh, I'm gonna be your knight for this." I think that's
Yeah.
where cancel culture came from. I don't think black people started cancel culture.
Okay. So I see what Xavier said. White people started it. Look at the Dixie Chicks. I don't know what happened.
They
Um,
changed their names. I know that much.
oh, did they?
Yeah, I know they. I know they changed their names.
Oh, well, maybe they got canceled over their name, hey, or
Mm-mm.
something else.
I remember that article.
But yeah, I
Wow.
mean, basically, when you when you think about it, cancel culture can only really come from a group of people that feel like they're being slighted, a group of people that feel like they're being so offended that they need
Mm.
to band together and force this person out of their career or business, place, or you know I
Hmm.
mean,
Hmm. Okay. You may be
but
right, man.
to say that black people started it, I mean, we've never had cancel power like that. I mean, yeah, yes, we have, but have we ever utilized it? I don't know. What maybe you guys have a memory of like a time when black people came together and canceled something other than maybe like civil rights and stuff. I'm saying like a person, like cancel culture usually goes after like a person.
Let me
Hmm.
see, Vince. Ooh, no,
I don't remember, man. What
I don't
about when they
remember.
tried to do something with Rush Limbaugh at one time?
That didn't
Rush
work at
Limbaugh.
all.
Nah, they tried to get him canceled. I
Nah,
don't know if it was blacks though. You know what I mean? I think he was disrupting somebody's money with all that stuff he had going on.
See.
You know what I mean? Um,
I'm trying to remember. I
I don't
don't think
know.
so.
So your brother say, did we cancel Bill Cosby, R. Kelly, etc., or was that the powers that be?
I don't think we did. I think
No,
that
that's the
was,
power that be, man. I think
yeah,
that was the power that be.
because
Um,
black. I mean, come on, black people. We know black people. Come on,
yeah.
we are black. We did not cancel Bill Cosby or R. Kelly. We didn't.
Now they may have used some black people to assist in that in it,
Right.
but I don't think that it started with black people to cancel those guys.
Yeah.
I don't think so anyway. Could be wrong. Could be wrong, but I don't think so. Um,
I mean, okay. Let's think about cancellation. We might even have to look at data for this. If we look at Bill Cosby shows and R. Kelly shows and look at who still buys them and what race still buys the stuff, I mean, I'm gonna put my money on us and say that we're still in those cells.
I was listening to R. Kelly earlier today. I love it.
You be still
I mean,
listening to R. Kelly, man?
Man, I love
I
Kel stuff,
mean,
man.
I
Okay.
mean,
Nobody done it better than him
hey,
in his era, man. I'm sorry,
hey,
bro. I mean, yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, man.
I love his music.
I haven't watched the Cosby Show in a long time, but I don't think it have anything to do with him going to jail though.
Nah, I mean, they
yeah.
don't just show him on TV like they used to.
Yeah, they
There you
sure
go with
don't, do
they.
they?
There you go
But
with
see,
they
that's
again.
that's the thing about cancel culture, right? That's the thing about cancel culture. Like when do we as black people ever really say like, oh man, they did something really bad, and that kind of affects how I listen to their stuff. Like, I mean, I don't really see that happen to
I
unless
ain't
it's
gonna lie,
cool.
man. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I used to be a big Seinfeld fan, man, until Kramer did that stuff he did in the comedy show. And I haven't watched.
Well,
I,
that's different.
I'm
That's
just
different.
saying I haven't watched Seinfeld since, man. And hey, Vince, and I want to watch it. I love Seinfeld, man, but I just
Hey,
like, man, I ain't watching Kramer no more, man.
so you didn't watch Archie Bunker, man?
I loved Archie Bunker,
That's
man.
what I'm saying.
What's
I
wrong with you,
mean, it
man?
was just. I mean, he was racist, but it was funny.
Man, I loved Archie Bunker, man. Archie Bunker is my dude, man.
Yeah, man. So I mean, I don't know, man. I think like like what we talk about, BJ. A lot of people just a lot more sensitive than others. Then I think also a lot of people, man, just don't like to see certain people thrive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got a lot of hurt people, man, that get off on bringing people down.
And
And
that's what cancel
if
culture
they
is.
can,
It's the
yeah,
hurt people
yeah,
bringing, someone
yeah.
else down. And
Then
think about that. That's not even in our bones to want to tear someone down.
right for the
That's not
most
even in
part.
our bones. That's not even something that we politicize, we go after. We yeah, that's not if
I
we
mean, we
had
got too many of our own problems, man. So
exactly.
when you got too much of your own stuff, man, you can't pay attention. You can't catch no fish watching nobody else line. So you can't pay attention to whatever this other stuff people got going on because you
Yeah.
trying to keep what you got going on straight. You know what I
No,
mean?
no, I mean the lovely would say when Oprah went after Michael Jackson and R. Kelly. Oprah, Gail, what's her name? Gail.
Yeah, her partner.
Yeah, I mean they're up there. I'm talking about the majority of us. I'm not talking about the ones not
But
even
I think still, BJ, with even Oprah and Gail, I think it was somebody over them that said, y'all need to do this. Y'all need to
probably
get this done.
because they can't be attached to that. They got to show,
Exactly.
separation. That's their money.
Exactly.
That's their money.
Exactly. Y'all need to
Now,
take care of this.
that's the thing. I will say this: if it affects our money, we cutting you off real quick. I mean
Oh yeah.
that's true, but they don't affect our money.
Yeah.
Not at this level. Maybe if I was Oprah, somehow, some way, R. Kelly affects.
Not really, man. It's just,
No,
I
I
mean,
don't know.
I think they looked at it like, somebody was looking at the bottom line when it
And
came
make
to
more
them
money from
when
it.
it came to them doing the interview. Yeah, make more money.
Make
So
more money
somebody was
from it.
looking at the bottom line and said, if y'all get this guy, he's about to crumble. All
Yeah.
y'all got to do is get him on stage and make him cry and make him admit it. Man, you got a lot of grimy ass people out there, man,
Y'all talking about Kels, man?
that will do stuff to people. Yeah, man, to just
Got my boy
You know,
Kels crying.
to make money, man. You know what I'm
I
saying?
didn't do this, man.
Yeah, it's crazy,
He was
man.
going.
It's
He
crazy.
was really.
So BJ, check this out. We're gonna finish this up with this right here, man. So I've been listening to this lady. Her name is Sarah Lena, right? So what she did was, and I know we got a lot of female listeners, man. So I wanted to chime in with this right here. So what she did was, BJ, she gave us 10 reasons that you would know as men if your lady don't have no respect for you, right?
Okay. Let's go through these slowly.
Let's go. So no, we're not. We're not gonna do all 10.
All right.
No. We don't. We'll do some. We'll do a few today, and we'll do a few Wednesday or whatever. But I want to say this right here. So I want the men to listen to this. And if your lady ever did this to you, she had no respect for you. Any of these things, she have no respect for you. And ladies, if you ever find yourself doing this to your guy,
Uh-huh.
you may think you do, but you don't have any respect for him. I didn't say I didn't like him, but don't have any respect for him, right? All right. So the first one is if if you at work and you accept gifts. Now, if your lady's at work, man, and she accept gifts from another man, now gifts can be anything from lunch to flowers, even on her birthday. If she accept gifts, she has no respect for you.
I
Now
agree.
that's according to Sarah Lynn. She
I
has no
agree.
respect for you. She said, now let me explain. She said because um that leaves the man wondering, you
Yeah, what's
know,
going on between y'all? Why would he do that?
yeah, if you allow me to give you a gift, then I mean you may allow me to give you something else. You know what I mean?
So, yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. Don't even get
BJ,
into
what's
it.
your I see you got the I don't know face on BJ. What you think about, baby?
So can you just summarize number one again? Because I feel
Okay, you got a girlfriend. All right.
okay.
She work at Subway.
Hmm.
And every
Damn.
day the manager
Let her ass go.
and so every other day, every once a week, the manager come in and he either bring her flowers or he gives her a gift card somewhere,
Hmm.
or I mean, he may give her, yeah, flowers or a gift card, and she accept it. Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Right.
He just being nice, and she say he just being nice, and
Right.
she take it,
Hmm.
right? That's disrespectful to you, according to
Um,
Sarah Lena.
I got an interesting point of view on that. Yeah, no, I don't got the standard view of just disrespect on that. See, what I have is it's with her. Okay, check it out.
All right.
Me and her got to have an understanding. First, we have to know what life is, reality. I need a girl just suited, attached to reality. Okay, so she has to know that when people give you things, they expect things. She has to understand manipulation. She has to understand life. Okay, so then me and her have to be on one accord. Like, if he's giving you this, we're getting this from him because he's benefiting us. He's giving us this gift card, or are you gonna act dumb and not be attached to reality and be like, oh, it's just a gift? Like, that's the girl I'm not gonna be with. I'm gonna be with the girl that's like, oh, hey babe, look what he got us. Oh, hey babe, look 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 look,
But
look
but
what.
but but what if he? What if
Somebody
he?
gonna be killing your gas.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say, Vincent. Like, but what if he got
No,
some for getting
no,
it? And
no,
that's
but
just
he
how she
didn't.
came
That's the
in.
thing. You don't get it. I want somebody that understands the loyalty. See, look, Lou. See, I want. It's like a Harley Quinn with the Joker. You have an understanding. You know what I mean? It's not a, oh, this is her getting this.
I
It's
believe Harley
she.
Quinn gave that thing up to a couple of people.
No,
She did.
look, man. Okay, you
I'm
know what I
telling
mean,
you.
though. You know what I
I'm
mean.
just saying. I'm just saying.
Lou
Oh
knows what I
my
mean.
god.
Lou knows what I
Oh,
mean.
okay, BJ, we got you, babe. Let's move on to the next one. So the next one
Well,
is
we got a gift card.
the next one is
But at
she
what
tells
cost?
you exactly. She tells you that I don't need you. I don't need your money.
They all say that.
That's disrespectful, man. That's disrespectful. If
Hey
your gal
BJ,
tell you she don't need you, that's
get ready to hear
disrespectful,
that.
bro.
Get ready to hear that one, BJ. They all get emotional and say that. You gonna hear
Ah,
that.
I mean, is it
Even when
disrespectful?
pissed off, if she say that,
Is
especially when
it
pissed off.
is it disrespectful though?
Hell yeah, it's disrespectful. I
I'm
don't
gonna
need you.
play. I'm gonna play devil's advocate one more
So
time.
okay, so let me say this right here to you, little brother. I see me and you gonna have to go to lunch. So if your lady tell you she don't need you, what are you there for?
No, she doesn't need your money, or she doesn't need you.
She don't need your money. She don't need you.
Check it out. Check it out. If two people are happy with each other and they're not disrespecting each other, they're not gonna say that to each other. Now, if I tell her
Shit.
I don't need you, I know why I'm telling her that, because she has made me unhappy and I'm letting her know I could be with anyone else. So if she's telling me that, it's got to be the same thing. She's letting me know I could be with anyone else. You are not making me happy. So That's a red flag. That's a sign. That's disrespect, but that's an effect of something else that caused that.
So
It
which makes
doesn't
it
matter.
okay?
If then bro, okay. Anyway,
I
so
get
real
it. It's
quick,
disrespect, but
couple
I'm just
comments. T. Will said, "Oh my
getting
God,
out of there.
BJ. Oh my God." I'm saying it like her. And Lou said, "BJ, perfect analogy. Hardly in the Joker." Lou said, T. Will said, "I need your money." Vicky said, "How is that disrespectful?" Okay, Vicky, if you telling your man you don't need him, then in my opinion, he can't do nothing for you.
It's different. What if she's Mariah Carey? She's like, I don't need your money, babe. You know, how is she saying it?
You can.
That's not a nice conversation.
It don't matter how she's saying it. She tell you she don't need you, man. You don't need to be there. She's blatantly telling you that I don't need you to be here to keep going. So what are
Oh
you there
my
for?
gosh. Oh my gosh. If
That ain't
Mariah
what that.
Carey
That's not what
invited
Vicky's
me,
saying.
if Mariah
BJ, can
Carey.
we you just talk about somebody working at the post office, man? It's not
Okay,
Mariah Carey.
okay. Yeah. All right. Let's talk about that. Yeah. All right. Realistically, let's just say she is lower in finances, Let's just say that, right?
Yeah.
I make 100,000 a year, she makes 20,000 a year, and she tells me she doesn't need my money. I'd probably go, either you're really independent or you're stupid.
Or
Man,
she
that's,
getting
you
money from
say that?
somebody else.
No, I'm not gonna say that, but that's in my
No.
mind. Either you're really independent or you're stupid.
Damn.
Because logically, you would need somebody that has more money than you.
Or you would need somebody, man, just to be needing them. You know what I mean?
Well, no,
You
independent,
everybody
yeah.
everybody want to be needed, right? If you in a
Uh,
relationship, don't you want to be needed?
I mean,
Yeah, you always have a form of that. Of
Yeah,
course you do.
yeah. But
Of
if she
course you
telling
do.
you I don't need you, that means you not
she didn't
needed.
say I don't
Yeah.
need you. She said I don't need your money. That's what it
Okay,
says.
needing money and needing you is the same thing.
No, it's
I'm reading the
not.
questions, man.
No, I'm
I
no,
got a
no.
question right here. What's that about?
It says needing you and needing money is the same thing.
It
Using
says needing
hey,
you. I just
Oh,
asked
use,
money.
oh.
using that argument. That's what she's saying.
Oh, all right. Well, okay. I don't know. My bad. If it's needing you, that's disrespectful. If it's needing money, then that could go a billion different ways.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Well, I knew they were gonna get some people riled up now. You know what I mean? I do go get BJ. Read some of these
All right, yeah.
for me, please, sir.
Stampede was talking about the first one, with the whole what was the first one again?
The first one was accepting gifts.
Oh yeah. He said Bijan's heard that. Let's remember he's a serial dater. Huh. Oh
Man,
no, he's
Vicky,
talking about the second one. He's talking about the second one with the
Vicky
I
going
don't
on.
need your money. Or
Mm-hmm.
Vicky said it's not always about the money.
Yes, it is.
Lou said she's either lying, she's making a lot at work, or she's
Yes,
got
it
another
is.
man.
Yes, it is.
Vicky said, what if she makes more money than him? Exactly, Mariah Carey.
It's not take money out of it. Okay, it's not just all about money. It's just it needing him. Needing him
Yeah.
is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I thought it was money, but if you take that out, then yeah, that is like, why are you with me?
Yeah.
DeLovely said a lot of these young guys will coattail ride off their females, hobosexuals, by letting other men give them money so they don't have to, so they consider it to be for us. That's not
DJ,
what
she's
I
talking
meant,
about
DeLovely.
you.
That's not what I
She's
meant,
talking about
DeLovely.
you.
I meant teamwork, and whatever comes in from a guy that thinks he can take you from me, you understand, and you're letting me know you're coming back and you're backdooring
You,
saying, "Hey, this chump just gave us $50."
you sound like a damn pimp. You know that? You do, BJ. You sound like a
Hey, he
damn
do,
pimp.
man.
I sound like a team.
Long as homeboy take care of you and her, you good.
I
Sound like
sound,
Yeah,
I
you
sound
sound like
like
a
a
damn
team.
pimp, man.
I sound like a team.
Is that what they call it these days?
Yeah.
okay, BJ. Last one. This is one if if your lady get mad at you.
Come on, you gotta do like two more, man. All right.
So if she threatens to call somebody on you now, y'all get into it, and you know how they,
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna call the law, or I'm gonna
What?
call. If she threatens to call somebody on you,
Oh
that's
yeah,
no.
hey,
Yeah.
that's horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. No.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
Don't call nobody on me.
That's horrible.
Don't even say that. Don't even say that.
Yeah.
That's not,
Yeah. You
now,
can't do
now,
that.
yeah, that's horrible. That's
Yeah.
absolutely horrible, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bad one right there.
Yeah.
That's a bad one.
No, you met hey BJ. If that happens, I mean, bro, when I say get out of that thing right there, because that's not gonna
Yeah.
stop. Get
Oh
out.
yeah, no. Oh no.
Yeah.
She
I
said,
mean,
BJ, she said especially if she's threatening to call the police or something like that, because if somebody's willing to risk your freedom just
Exactly.
because she's angry, then
Exactly.
that's disrespectful.
that's what I was just about to say. At that point, she's the opposition. She is an op. She is a negative thing in my life. She's someone wishing harm on me at this point. She's not my significant other. She's like, I'm gonna call this guy. I'm gonna call my brother. I'm gonna call my dad on you. Like, hey, what? This was between me and you. I can understand if I was hitting your head upside the wall, then that's on me. But if we're not doing none of that, and this is a sane conversation, and you make it insane, jeez.
And what she said by that was, BJ, that the reason they would do that is because they feel like that it's somebody that that's superior than you that she can always call to take care of you if she need to.
Nope, can't do it.
Yeah, that's wild. That's a wild.
Can't do
That's
it.
a wild. Give me a few of these. Give me a few of these comments, man, before I move on to one more. Cause of you.
All right. Yes. Thank you. All right. So Lou said, I just want to know when I can come with J-Dub to meet Bijan, Vince, and Nas. Hey, we all gotta.
I'm gonna have to holler at J-Dub. Me and BJ with J-Dub. How long ago was that, BJ? About 2 months ago?
Probably.
About a month ago? Yeah.
At church, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, right. Vicky said, right, need him. His time, conversation, companion, his touch, not his money.
Shoot,
Vicky must got a lot of money.
Yeah, they must be 18. Because once you grow, you don't want all that. Keep your damn hands off me, man.
Look at this right here, man.
Pete said, if a man's wife makes more money than him, can he still be the man of the house?
Hell yeah.
So.
Man, there ain't no point in the world that you ain't the man of the house. I don't care how much money you not making.
Hell yeah.
I think so.
Hell yeah.
We know so.
Money doesn't make you the man of the house. I think making decisions makes you the man of the house, but making the money doesn't always mean you make the decisions.
Nah. Just said, no, you can be.
If you don't make a decision, you ain't the man of the house.
Dang, Vince, this list just ruined my night, and now I have to call and break up with 2 girls, Vince. Thanks.
Little wild boy.
He said, no, I'm just playing. I never dated more than one. The Lovely said, it's the same. Oh, she's talking about the us thing. She said, riding off her coattails.
Oh, okay.
Real quick, Vicky said, calling the law, her mom, her brother, it's a done deal either way.
Yeah, that's it. That's a no, man. That's a no. When you call somebody else in y'all business, and especially with the threat of getting you in trouble, nah, that's a ooh-wee.
Yeah,
that's pretty much it, man.
One last comment before we do the last one. To Stampede, T. Will says to Stampede, if the wife makes more than the husband, it's rare that he's the man of the house.
That man T. Will, man.
Hey, listen. Yeah.
That's
so he comes in, hey baby, come make me something. She's no, you make me something. Look, I'm tired. I just got off from work. What have you been doing all day? Just shut him up.
Please.
She's just talking to him reckless. Is that what's supposed to happen?
Okay, BJ. So this is the last one. This a big one. Okay. And you see this a lot right now with some of these young ladies, man. And it's to me, and I know Nas gonna disagree with me on this one because I know how my boy get down. But I think, man, and this is what she said: if you taking pictures, posting on social media, provocatively, you know what I'm saying, with your bathing suits on, with your shirts open, with your chest pumped out, you got your little old tights on, and you're looking back at it, and all this type of stuff, then she says that what you're doing is you are encouraging other men. You're encouraging other men, BJ, to make comments, give you likes, give you all this about your body. and she said, in her opinion, that's disrespectful to your man.
At its core, yes. If we can go all the way down to religious morals and guidelines, like yes, at its core, yes. But in life today, there's so many stipulations and things that people have created to get around that and to do whatever they want that you can't go against, or else you're a bad person. So today, I mean, it's okay to put your body out there like that because of you could be making money. You could be expressing yourself. That's what they say. You could be doing whatever else, but none of it is, oh no, I'm not trying to attract anybody. It's just I think it's just where society's going. It's just kind of dumb. It sounds like an excuse to me, but
I mean, so can your lady tell you, I'm just trying to make money. I know I got my I know I got my booty hanging out these shorts, but you know I'm just trying to make money. I ain't trying to get no attention.
so I've had to figure this out for myself. And how I say is if she was doing it before me and I knew what I was getting into, she can do what she wants. If she wasn't doing it before me and she started after me, nah, we gotta talk about that.
But if she's doing it before you and then y'all become a couple, shouldn't her standards change?
Not necessarily, because why would you get with someone to make them change?
Ooh.
Why would you get with someone to make them change?
Ooh.
I mean, if you single, then you can have yourself all out there flirting with all kind of people, right?
Oh well, it depends. How is
Wait a
she
minute,
doing
wait a
this?
minute. If she's single and she's not with you, she can have herself out there flirting with all kind of men because she's single, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So by what you're saying, you and her get together. Now y'all a couple.
Yeah.
You saying it's still cool for her to flirt with all these guys because she was doing that before you.
We didn't say flirt. We just said provocative pictures. Provocative
That lady
pictures.
considered that flirt.
That's what that lady, but that's what I'm saying. Today, you can't just say it's flirting because there's so many excuses out there. Oh, I'm getting sponsorships. Oh, I'm doing this. Oh, I'm expressing myself.
Oh my God.
Like they will never just say. You will be hard pressed to find a girl today that says, "Oh, I just put photos up because I love the attention from men, and I just love all the dirty little comments and things and the flirtations." You'll be hard pressed to find that. They will find any other reason to tell you that they're uploading those photos.
Mm. I guess as long as they find a cat that.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
you just
you.
have to accept it. Like if you're
No,
getting with
I
the
don't. I don't have to accept it.
no. Okay,
No,
look,
you gotta
Vince,
accept it.
Hell no. Hell
Vince, check
no.
this out. Check this out. If you're getting with the girl that posts swimsuit pictures, all that butt out, you understand what you're getting into, right? Nas, Vince, you understand what you're getting into, right? Why would you try to change her? That's not gonna do any good.
She should know that on her own.
Yeah, bro. I mean, standards change when you get with somebody. You gotta respect them at that point.
Yeah,
Maybe if she's getting with the bishop, she's getting with Vince or Nas.
Hey, man, listen.
That's so disrespectful, but that's cool.
That's very disrespectful.
Yeah, that's so disrespectful.
I'm just saying she's not getting with the pastor, a preacher.
Man, get yourself right.
Hey, I think without all these excuses out there, I think yes, it should make sense. It should be logical. If you did all that and you're single, it makes sense. And if you're not single, don't do it. But today, rules are opposite day every day. Okay, okay, it don't work that way.
I mean, he's speaking on his generation, man. They do stuff different, man.
I see.
I mean, hey, listen. To each his own at the end of the day. You know what I mean? I ain't mad at him. I wouldn't accept it.
I wouldn't accept it.
Yeah, but I mean, BJ I love the fact that BJ is giving, hey, this is how we do it, man. We don't mind our ladies with on display for these cats. I mean, cause they may just be bringing a check home to me. BJ do sound like a little modern day.
He a pimp,
don't he? Yeah.
No. It's just there's so many ways to make money out here, and that's what everybody's doing. They're just
God. You're right. And there's so many ways, and I'd rather you make money with your clothes on if you're gonna be my gal.
Hey, I guess that is a generational gap. I guess so, maybe.
So BJ, okay, let's start back and read these comments. We'll be done with what Stampede said. LOL.
This is
and then
hilarious.
we'll go down from there.
Stampede said, "At no point in my entire life have I ever made more money than my wife, even before we were dating." Okay, that's okay, but
That's
that's
okay.
not the funny part. The funny part is, are you the man of the house or not? You forgot to mention that.
Yeah, are you man of the house? It don't matter if she makes more money than you.
And then
I
you
don't I
answer
don't care
that.
about that, man.
Hold
I
on,
could care less.
Stampede, you answer that, and then also we want to see what your wife says.
No, man. Go ahead. What Lou said, man?
uh,
While we waiting
Lou,
on Stampede.
Lou said, "If my wife made more than me, I'd be cool with being a stay-at-home dad.
Me
And
too.
if she could support our family better than I could, I'd quit work and take care of the kids. I
Me
got
too.
pride, but ain't stupid proud. Yeah, me too.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Man, I'll be a Stedman in a minute. I don't
Me
mind being
too.
a Stedman.
Now, what if? Now,
Yeah.
let me ask you, Vincent Nas. What if you're a stay-at-home dad and your wife is a supermodel and she goes out there, she models, she takes these provocative photos, she's a Playboy girl. That's how she
Well,
gets her money. Or nah, y'all are born
well,
and
I
raised
mean, well, no,
differently.
I mean, I prefer my lady to keep her clothes on. So,
Okay, it's
you
just
know,
preference.
yeah.
Nas,
I mean, you could be making a lot of money doing supermodel work, but you could be making a lot of money somewhere else.
Yeah.
Nas,
I'm, I'm
same.
stack, I'm stacking my money. You know it ain't gonna last.
Oh. All right. All right. So see what he said. Communication. They should have had those boundaries set. Yeah, true.
Yeah,
Communication.
yeah.
Um, Vicky says, I've seen men posting pics of their women, looking back at it in swimsuits, butt out. Is that disrespectful?
If they post a picture of their women, I don't think they got no respect for their lady.
Who are they
Yeah.
disrespecting?
I'm with
I,
Vince on that. If you
I don't
posting
think
her
they got
like
no
that,
respect for their women if they post pictures of their ladies with their behinds out.
I don't
That's
know.
just me now. That's my opinion.
It depends on the woman, I guess.
Yeah,
Vicky said, "You know what you sign up for."
yeah.
Cedric said, "Plain disrespectful."
Mm-hmm.
T. Will said, "No bishops there."
man, quit reading her stuff, man.
The lovely said, "New age, new ways." Vincent Nas, new
Look
age,
like it.
Boo,
Yeah.
new ways.
BJ giving us
boo.
a whole different type of perspective, man. How the new cats think. Now I wonder if T Mac if D Mac was on here, he'd feel the same way. That's what
Yeah,
I wonder.
yeah. No, he's look. I'm on the edge of the culture. He is in it.
Mm,
That he is deep in it. He would have
okay.
more to say than me. Stampede said, "MFer, my name is the Stampede. What do you think?
Mm,
What does your wife think? Let's see what
yeah.
she says."
Yeah, I know,
Um, I mean, as long Lou said, I mean, as long as she ain't being nude or effing, then I ain't got a problem. As long as she keeps them nips downstairs covered, we are cool.
right? Mm.
Man,
What if you're dating Pamela Anderson, but you know what you got into? See, you wouldn't date her unless you knew. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You pick and choose these women. Don't you know?
Yeah.
Lou also said Vince is right. It's disrespectful. It ain't like a job. She's just showing her stuff off, and her husband helping.
whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like BJ said, man, if you cool with it, if you like it, I love it. You know what I mean? I just couldn't get down with it. I just think it's too many other ways we can make some money. We can make a lot of money without you having to. Because I mean, eventually,
I would prefer
your
other
children
ways.
gonna grow up, and that may be something
Yeah.
they run across. Mama,
Yeah.
is this you?
Yeah.
And Dad, is this you taking the picture?
Yeah, I mean, my preference probably falls closer with y'all's, but I just say for this generation, it's really you understand at any generation, you understand who you're getting with.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's what it is, man. Hey, listen, man. We appreciate it. We're gonna get up out of here. Kind of ran over, but I mean, I thought it was cool, man. We enjoyed it. We want to thank everybody who chimed in, who got our merchandise. You guys, we glad, we really appreciate you doing that. We hope you enjoy it. BJ, good show, man. I really like what you brought to the mix tonight, man. Really, really enjoyed it. Nas, you know how you do, man.
Yes,
Uh,
sir.
T. Will, Lou, Vicky, the lovely. I mean, we
Double L's.
appreciate y'all
Go
so
ahead,
much,
Vince.
man. I actually have a lot of fun with this, and once I saw her doing this, BJ, I said, man, we're gonna have fun with this crap.
Oh yeah.
And we just read a few of them, so she has like 67 more, and we'll chime in.
We got to bring
Yeah,
it back.
yeah, we'll chime in on Wednesday with a few more. Cause I knew that was gonna really get y'all going. You know what I mean? So listen, man, that's all I got, BJ. You got something to tied
Uh,
up with, brother?
last thing, everybody, if you want some merch, we have sweatpants. Well, no, we have leggings, hats, shirts, and what was the fourth thing? Let's
We
see.
got leggings, hats, shirts.
Oh,
Did we get
V-neck.
sweatshirts?
So we got two types of shirts. We got the normal T-shirt. We got the V-neck hats and female leggings. So we have that all available right now at front7rush.com. And you can go there, click on shop, and you'll see all of our items. We're going to keep that updated. Whatever size you have, just make sure you type it in the details when you buy it. And yeah, yeah. Just to say one last comment, Stampede said, I'm a badass dude. I'm the man of the house.
I hear you. And just to
There you
add,
go.
real quick, the merchandise is real stylish. The shirts and the we really put a lot of research into this, the leggings and stuff like that. So it's gonna be nice quality.
Yep,
That's it.
ran around the city finding the good quality. Stop doing the
Yeah.
drop shipping, and hey,
Yeah. Exactly. All right, my brothers. I'll check with y'all on Wednesday, man. Everybody else, we'll holler.
Peace.
peace.